Good to see ya. Yeah, found me in Guilin. I believe it's a bit of a tourist haven for Westerners. It's on the main line. There's a few trains coming through here, but one I took was going right down to the Hong Kong through Guangzhou, coming from Guilin. So quite a nice city, very spread out. Towards the train station, the main train station, it's quite in the industrial heart of the city, and then you've got this river wrapping around it with all these amazing like Avatar style mountains. And I'm in more sort of a downtowny area, I think. I've just walked along the river. I came through a bridge far in the distance and sort of just followed the river around. Found a dog cafe that you would have seen one video back. That was quite fun. And then I continued on to, I don't know what the bridge is called. I'm going to try and tack it in the description. But it's blue covering. And it's called CE Story Garden over there. And you got that guy hooked up with his karaoke kit. It's got this like trailer. It's got a video projector. It's got a video. It's got the video screen projector, boombox, karaoke system. The guy's running on 4 cylinders there, cracking out some tunes. Even had a WeChat code. But my goal is to explore from this area down here, this high strip. To walk back on this side is going to be a journey. There's some big ass hills. I wasn't paying attention. Tomorrow I'll walk back the other way, because you can walk up to the top of these towers. And there's the rain. Huge construct there. I don't know what that is. So it looks like a, actually, you know what that looks like? It looks like the headpiece off the bad guys in Stargate. If you ever watched Stargate, from the Egyptian alien gods, that looks like a headpiece, a serpent of a head of a serpent of a snake. I don't know what it is. It's massively huge. I've got to find out what that is. That's another day to work that one out. There is a pavilion across here too. So I'm glad I walked all this way. I plan to walk around here and then grab some food. It's about 7 o'clock-ish at night, 7:30. It does get late. It does get dark late at night here. So it can be deceiving. I think you could be confident walking up the top of one of these rocks about 6:30 to wander down with enough light well under to get you down. Whether they open at that time, it's another conversation, but fluorescent. So I think this is more the heart of where I am now. I'm going to put it into the description where I am. I'm staying up further. I hadn't been here before. If I knew what I knew now, I'd probably stay closer to this end of Guilin as a tourist. There's just... There seems to be more activity this end. Where I am at the other end, it's quite quiet. That's okay. It's on the main road, so it's going to be easy to get a DD back. And I must say it was affordable that end too. It comes to this balance, isn't it? Because DDs are cheap here. So it might cost a couple of bucks But the hotel room and place I'm staying at does look okay. And I think I got accommodation for 25 Australian dollars. I'm not going to sneeze at that. That's good value. You know, that's a quality two-star quality. You're not getting a swimming pool for that. That's just what you get, really, isn't it? If you want the luxury, there was a luxury, big fancy luxury hotel, and that's probably $100 a night or more. You know, who knows? You can get a lot of value for your money here. Now, these look like hire scooters. They've got the G codes, with the QR codes here you can scan. But to hire these, you do need to have a Chinese ID. That's what I believe. Because they're electrified. Oh, I will try. We will try to hire. If I see them tomorrow, I'll get another validation test. So maybe it's just the city I was in, and that was restricting me to do that. But they are electrified, so they don't want us, the obbos, to be jumping on these bad boys to give them a home. I know what my boys would do if they saw this. They give them the blast. They go full tit. Safety first, almost. I'm walking towards this pavilion. Be back in a tick. There's the bridge, as I mentioned, and there's the pavilion. There is people up there. I still don't know what it is. Times you should have done more research. I did take some notes. I booked 2 nights here, but I've got a sneaky feel that's not going to be good enough. Because I think there's going to be things I can explore out of town. But again, the price of hotels here, particularly where I'm staying, I may stay longer. And there's nothing stopping you from shifting up. I have heard this technique while I'm waiting for my little Mandicrow green so I can cross the road safely. Well, not safely, but basically what the green indicates that there's a chance that you still may get wiped out by a bike, because they don't really treat the rules for them. So I've got green now. Scooters will just go. Cars will go too. I think they operate on the, if there's no one in the way, you can go. That's what I'm thinking. But go back to the hotel technique, trick. There we go. See, they just go. Yeah, it's got to be on your toes. What? Oh, I'm getting closer. That's all in Chinese. That description. A big gleam of information there. Is to, if in doubt, book the first night on trip.com, because everything in China, trip.com, because that's where all the accommodations options are. Booking.com, I think, is only got my experience, only got a third of it. Book the first night, and then book, say if you want to go for 3 nights, book another couple of nights on a second booking. But you won't get the same discount, because sometimes you get multi-room, multi-night discounts. That's what some people have done. Now, I have previously booked a 4-night accommodation. Find out I really wasn't gelling with the small city. I was there while it was a bit of a public holiday period for China, so I was a bit unsure what to expect. And I ended up just modifying the booking, changed it from a 4-night or 5-night, and changed it to a 1-night booking. They confirmed and I was out. Wow. Back to the main draw card. Lots of tour groups. Lots of tour groups here. I still don't know what it is. Got a name. Xiaoto Tower. Put it in the description and the title now. Has a history of 1300 years, rebuilt, but wiped out by the Japanese during World War II. And then it was 2014, made a decision to rebuild the tower. So it looks like the Japanese wiped it off. And then it's been rebuilt. So new structure. No ticketing that I've seen. No ticketing that I've seen. So the site's got a long history. Not like anything. Oh, there's lots of tour groups. There is. Oh, there's more steps. There we go. Explore with me. At the top. It's hot inside. Hot inside. It's courtyard. How that structure is. Feels like a theatre zone. I'd make this a cultural theatre zone if it was me. There's lots of accommodation options, or lots of housing here. Quite cool. So, Japanese wiped out this place, right? Which previously, on a past video, talked about them bombing right through Chengdu. Chengdu's got all these tunnels too. I'm sure there's way more than I ever saw. And some have been reconverted. Nice views. So that building over there, that looks like this is apparently designed under a building that's been designed around a famous painting of a flower. I'm still going to still call it the Stargate building, because it does look like the helmet of the soldiers. I still don't know what's inside. I couldn't get that translation through. Translation apps hit and miss in this place. That's an adventure for another day. I will find out what that is. So, busy little venue. You do find some of these, they are constructed in particular methods. Like I went up to a very, very high pavilion. It had been reconstructed over many years, different times, and had all the models of the different towers. And here we go. Here is the same construct. So the model built the tower based on imagery from different gens. So this is the Qing dynasty. The other is the tower and builder from the Ming dynasty. So more from a defensive wall with a building. And that's the Song. So to me this looks more like the Song dynasty reconstruct. Oh, we've got another one over here too. Gatehouse of early Ming dynasty. So the gatehouse. So I think there was some doors under, say, gatehouse through the fortification. But yeah, alas, the fortification walls are long gone. But I can see. Anyway, an adventure. Busy place. Busy place. Let's get back down. And we're on the ground floor. Good little find. Good little find. It's free. That's the win. You could go up some of them, these guard houses too, in Dali. They had They had an outer ring and an inner ring of tower walls, but the walls itself were a lot mostly missing, the inner ones anyway. But it's pretty cool. Now, courtyard has got. Oh, the girls are right there, photos. They're very. Okay, you can go down to the. I think we're elevated at the moment. Just looking at a picture of the girls. The girls are dressed up in their elegant Song Dynasty type of wear with their hairs all done. They get packages and they can get their photos. I don't say girls, the guys do it too. I think the guys do it. Looking rather formal. And there's a lot of tour groups. Got their little flags. They do their little flags. Otherwise you get lost. So, Guilin's a bit more touristy. I knew I was going to walk into a place that was... It's a turtle. What's a lucky turtle? Like a turtle line. Must be good luck to pat, and everyone's patting the turtle line. It's got a lion head. It's got a turtle body. Anyway, good luck. They've done a lot of reconstruction work, and this is within the old wall structure. How authentic that part is. And there does look like there's some authentic stonework. And there's lots of tour groups here. There does look like some authentic stonework. And then I've done a lot of Reno work. So with that knowing the truth, I would expect that there was a lot of activity during World War II by the Japanese, and they caused a lot of caused a lot of damage. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
You're on camera. I got interrupted for a couple young ladies from high school. They said, "Oh, you're amazing. Can I take photos?" They were taking photos. I have to remind them that I'm not famous. And I'm definitely not famous. And but I would have thought they would have seen a lot of foreigners in this place, because it is on the YouTube feeds a lot of the city. I'm going to call it a city. It hasn't got metro. But it's famous because of all the mountains. So it looks like they've done a lot of rebuilds. I've got a feeling they're able to replenish the walls as much as possible with the pre-existing stonework, and then they've cleaned it up at the top. So, and a lot of the buildings here, again, I'm going to say they're all being built to a standard, to a design that maybe the last dynasty was set at. Probably themed around the Song Dynasty of what the pavilion is possibly done by. Again, you got ice cream places here. Lots of gimmicks and tricks. Lots of trinkets you can buy. But this is a vibe. This is like a small version of Dali and other places where the wall kicks off down there. Touching the wall. No one said you can't touch it. Touching it. Touching the wall. It's real when you touch it. But the it's themed. There's a lot of good food options here. Lots of trinkets. Oh look. keeps going this way. There's some, looked like there was some movie theatre stuff in here too. The whole area's been themed to the dynasty. It's all new. Nothing wrong with that. And there's a show.
Hello.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What we got? I would like to exchange you for some cash from your country.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't got any cash.
Oh, hot. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm China. WeChat. WeChat. I'm from Australia.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
鬼叔啊
Here's my friends. I don't know who these guys are. Have you got an English name?
A little.
A little. I got a little Chinese name. Good to see it. Oh, I like it. I like that. It's good, isn't it?
Good 啊
It's good. Good choices. It's hot.
多少钱？等下我再转给你吧。哦，
Anyway,
拜拜。
bye bye. See you guys. Strange. Been approached twice. Normally they ain't really do a bit too much with me. I just walk past them, walk past people. With people, it's surprising. Sometimes you're in a place where you know you're the only foreigner. You are the only foreigner, but they're all wearing the same school uniforms. What's going on here? It's like it's 7:30 at night. So,
Always.
back. So the whole area is area construction shopping centre slash old town part of the town. I think all got smashed by the Japanese. That's what I'm just seeing from what I'm seeing. So, but it's nice to walk around. I'm going to call it Old Town, but it's probably not called Old Town. Bao Tower was interesting. I had a look around there. Again, it's a reconstruction of a prior dynasty, isn't it? So, everything's around here nice and clean. Not as busy as other places I've been to when they're very touristy. But it's got some shopping centres stuff built in here as well, so it's a bit like you can go to activity place. I am midweek, not mid-weekend, so midweek. It's going to have a different feel, a different vibe. But there's lots of food places here, as you can see. I just ordered a small plate, and I was popping another place before, and another group of kids were talking to me, practicing their English. So it's interesting. Three times in a night. Normally that they I don't get noticed. I think it's people just keen to practice their English. Some are very shy, but it's all fun. One thing they do pick up on, they go, "You're travelling by yourself?" "Yeah." And they go, "Wow," they're amazed. They're absolutely amazed. They said, "Oh, don't you get lonely?" I said, No, I have you guys to talk to." And then it made them laugh. So, anyway. Call it quits. Have a good one. See you next time.